Growing up, we've all been influenced by those around us. It's natural. But let's talk about something that's not so positive: the influences of alcohol, vaping, and gossip. Think about it. How many times have we found ourselves surrounded by people who engage in these activities? Maybe it's at a party, or even just hanging out with friends. It's almost like it's become the norm, right? But here's the thing. Those influences, man, they can really mess with your future. When you're around people who are constantly drinking or vaping, it can start to seem normal. You might even feel pressured to join in just to fit in or feel accepted. And before you know it, it becomes a habit. And habits like these, they can derail your future faster than you can imagine. Then there's the whole gossip scene. Talking behind people's backs, spreading rumors. It's like a toxic cycle that never ends. And guess what? It doesn't just harm the person you're talking about. It reflects poorly on you too. People start to see you as someone who can't be trusted, who's always stirring up drama. And trust me, that's not a reputation you want following you into the future. But here's the flip side. Being a simple person, someone who isn't constantly caught up in all that negativity, it's like a breath of fresh air. You're not spending your time scrolling through social media, comparing yourself to others, or getting sucked into drama. Instead, you're using it as a tool for success and productivity. You're seeking out information that can help you grow, that can inspire you to reach your goals. And let me tell you, that's a powerful mindset to have, because while everyone else is getting caught up in distractions, you're busy paving the way for your future. So picture this. When you embrace simplicity, you're essentially creating a shield against all the negativity out there. Your mind becomes this haven of positivity, craving development and nurturing a love for yourself, body, and mind. Now, let's talk relationships. Ever noticed how simple, down-to-earth women seem to attract attention effortlessly? It's because they exude purity. Men are drawn to women who radiate simplicity because it's like finding a rare gem in a sea of nonsense noise. I'm sure you can relate to this. And a morally and financially disciplined, straightforward man who's focused on his family and his relationships definitely were people high-quality women wants. Let's get real here. What do you think goes through someone's mind when they try to date with a person with stupidly high body count? It's not exactly a glowing recommendation, right? Society these days might try to normalize it, but deep down we all crave purity. And here's a twist. When you opt out of those smoking addictions and drinking binges, you're becoming more attractive. Why? Because people know those habits aren't great, but they're caught in a cycle they can't escape. Their body knew that, but they still continue because they don't have self-control over their lives and instead force themselves to crave for that cheap dopamine that isn't even useful in the long run. Because of this, they will start to see you, a man who had full control over himself and isn't bound by any stupid addictions, as a beacon of control and positivity in their lives. And hey, if they don't see it that way, it doesn't even matter. Because let's be real, those who are deeply entrenched in negative habits aren't exactly the kind of people you want to surround yourself with anyway. They'll just become a hindrance to your success, to your future. So don't care about them. As a simple man, you're aiming higher, for quality connections and a life filled with purpose.